I wanted to make a video about a celebrity that died recently that God had showed me was in hell. This was a lady that she was a singer and she died recently, and she was pretty popular among Hispanic people. And I had prayed and asked God, why did this woman have to die? She was loved by so many people. And He showed me that her new tour, which was starting in another country, was going to end up with many people going to hell because of her music and because of the image that she portrayed as being okay. I guess that she had a lot of negative things that she portrayed as being very good things, you know. She had songs about drinking and a lot of different stuff. And I've never really listened to her music or studied it or anything, so I don't know personally a lot about her music. I just know what God showed to me. But I asked God to show me where this woman was, and He showed me a woman that was badly burnt, that was still trying to look sexy and dance around, and it was just grotesque. I guess the woman was still full of as much sin after death as she was before her death. And He showed me He gave her every chance to repent possible, and she didn't want it. And you know, the devil had showed her the way to get the most fans was through the sin of lust and sex and all of that. And I guess when she was on stage, she would parade around and try to be sexy and you know, try to do all that. And He showed me it's why she had to die, so that she didn't take more people to hell with her. You know, we have to get right with God. We have to have our lives right with God. If we don't, and we die in our sin, we're going to go to hell. It doesn't matter how famous you are, how rich. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're not right with the Lord and you die, you're going to go to hell. And that's why it's so important to repent of all sins and change our life now, today, because we may not have tomorrow. Another person God showed me went to hell was a woman that was the winner of a beauty pageant recently. And it was a beauty pageant in another country, not in America, and she was killed. She had gotten in with the wrong people. And I guess the cops found her and these people that were into drugs and killed her, and I'm not sure how many other people with her. And He said that she was in hell also. And that's just another example of people that are celebrities. So many people follow them. They want to live lives like the celebrities live. And they're influenced heavily by what they see the celebrities doing and saying, how they act, how they live their life. And we can't be that way. We have to live a life for God. We have to follow the examples in the Bible that Jesus has set for us. And so I just wanted to make this video to warn any people following you know, musicians or just whoever that is famous. So if you're following anybody famous, no matter who they are, be careful. They may be a very bad influence, and be careful of what you're letting your kids watch. The music, the movies, the books, everything. There's evil in so many things anymore. It's in the movies, it's in books, music, even in children's books. God was showing me in a dream recently that there's books that are paganistic. They don't believe in God. And they looked very beautiful. They had beautiful illustrations, beautiful colors and drawings. And I'm not sure which books those were for certain, but he was showing me about that, so I just wanted to warn the people that just to be careful of what you're bringing into your home. And be careful of what your kids and family, what kind of stuff they're doing, you know, what kind of music they're listening to. Something as simple as music can lead them down the road to hell. If you're doing any of these things, or you know someone that is, repent of your sin and ask God to come into your heart. Ask Him to free you from whatever evil thing it is that you're involved in. And you know, it's interesting because a lot of these celebrities looked very wholesome from the outside. You know, they had families, did family activities, you know, all that. And yet, those are the people sometimes that are in hell. You know, they look normal on the outside, they act normal, but if you listen to their music or follow some of what they are portraying, you'll see that it has evil influences in it sometimes. And I know there's a lot of really good Christian music out there. If you find your local Christian music station and listen to it, you might find really good music, because just the music right now is so bad. And it doesn't matter what kind it is. It's not just pop, it's not rock only, it's all kinds, you know, Spanish music even, some of the pop music that's Spanish, and then they have those narco corridos singers that celebrate songs that deal with drug dealers and all of that. I mean, there's just so much evil, and you just have to really be careful, pray on it, you know, whatever it is. And if you can, just try to find Christian stuff to listen to and look at, you know, ask God to lead you to that. I know I'd rather listen to something Christian that's not going to lead me to hell than listen to music that I think sounds pretty and nice, but maybe it has a bad message in it. And sometimes those bad messages and those people, you know, it just starts out slow, and then before you know it, you're engaging in whatever it is the music's about, and sometimes it's not a good thing either. So just pray for the people, for those of you who are listening to this, pray for the people that listen to evil music, movies, you know, read something evil. Pray for them, for God to wake them up. And pray for your own family and yourself too, and I'm praying for all of you to just have good influences that are Christian, you know, for God to show you that, and to show you whatever it is, you know, if you're looking for Christian movies, music, whatever, something that's just not so bad, you know. I'll pray for the same. God bless you all. Thank you for listening to my video.